better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his drive. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Louisiana Tech's offense will start this game off with the football. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10 for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Past the 40. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. A great catch and run for 6. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Notre Dame right back to the line.
A nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have, but when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Gonna run it. It's Young. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill, and I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going, and as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big
touchdown, Fighting Irish! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive for the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down, 10 yards to go. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Simon. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Catch in the middle, it's Simon. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lyons. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lyons. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Run in the red zone, it's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Snags a quick pass on the left. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he made the extra point without problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They are up by 7 over Illinois. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And he won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Carr. Got it in the middle, it's Larson. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. He got loose and took it all the way down to the 7-yard line before they get him out of bounds. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He'll set up to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Irish! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Lions. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Lions. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Snagged in the middle, it's Larson. They'll move the chains, good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
Turning on the Jets. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They just keep firing. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that one will give them the lead. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be turning it on.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On the run, it's Jackson. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Off play action. Steps away. He's going to run it. They run him out of bounds. He gets him to the 47.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. He sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Lyons. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. The extra point here would tie the game.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams.
Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got him downfield. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Looking for room, it's Booth. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Using his legs to buy some time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll run it to the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RP.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's 4. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's 4. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Throws to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on second down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 40, at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Irish! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And that extra point is a big one, as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Wants to fire on second down. He's going to take off. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure coming. There he goes. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Offense lining up quickly. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Back to pass on second down. He caught it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. They will score! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.